Hello and welcome to day 4 of the Get Paid from the Stage Challenge. This is our last day together, and you are so close to finalizing an amazing Speaker One sheet. Before I jump into your final task, I want to share with you something that's quite a bit different in the Get Paid from the Stage full 6 weeks program, and it is this. During the full 6-week program, all of your instruction is me live. I do record it for you so that if you're not able to attend the live session, you can watch it later. Or if you want to go back and replay it later, you can absolutely do that. During the 6 weeks, we meet once a week for an hour and a half, and I introduce new topics, new deliverables for you to create, give you guidance and support as you create your strategy, your speaker package, and your plan for getting paid from the stage. I also bring in experts that answer your questions from their perspective. So I've got a woman who hires speakers, and she's going to talk about the things that make her want to hire a speaker and the things that stop her from hiring speakers. We have someone who creates speaking reels who's going to answer your questions about that, and some other bonuses from past students that I'm super excited to share with you. You will receive from me, the participants going through your cohort with you, and past students so much feedback and support along the way. And when you go through the full program, you're always going to have access to the most current list of open calls for speakers. I also see our speakers inside of the group share opportunities with each other and recommend each other when speaking engagements come up that fit their area of expertise. So much goodness going on inside of the program. If you've loved the experience of working with me and your fellow students to create your Speaker One sheet, I would love for you to join us in the full Get Paid from the Stage program. I'll include the link down below this video if you're watching it in the Facebook group, and you'll also find a link in your email today on how you can sign up to join us. Seats are limited. I only allow 15 students in the full cohort, and once those are full, I cap it, and I won't be doing the program again until October. So I start in October, I go midway through November, and then I take the half of November and December off of sharing the program. So if you want in, you'll want to join us now. The price is $2,500 for the full program. I don't know what it's going to be in November, the October-November cohort. I'm considering a price increase. I just haven't quite landed on whether I'm going to do that or not yet. So if you want in for the $2,500, please come join us in the cohort that starts in July. All right, let's take a look at your homework, your final homework for day 4, and get that Speaker One sheet finalized. Let's start by looking at my Speaker One sheet, and then I will take you into Canva. So you can see for mine, and I'll share with you what I'm actually going to be changing soon as well. At the bottom, I have a little banner that says rates do not include travel and expenses. My keynote addresses are $6,000 to $8,000. I add a range for mine, and my pricing is different if it's local. So for local, it's $6,000. If I have to get on a plane and travel, it's at least 2 days worth of work, and so I do charge more for that. So those keynotes are $8,000. I also have a section for corporate workshops, customized programs, and just a note for change management consulting that varies. You may only have a keynote address, or you may only have corporate workshops. Whatever you want to sell, whoever your intended audience is, make sure that you have that included in your rate section. And please do add the rates unless it is a customized program. A lot of times event organizers will pass over you if they don't have any idea what your range is, because they're just not sure if they can afford you or not. So you can even put a range. I just wouldn't make it a really, really wide range. A couple $1,000s is fine. So the change I'm going to be making is this. I'm going to just have this say rates, and I'm going to remove does not include travel and expense. And I'm going to have a single rate that captures all of it together. So my keynote address will be $7,000 to $9,000. My corporate workshops will be $6,000 to $10,000 or $6,000 to $9,000. And then I still have the placeholder for the customized programs. Let's take a look next at Canva. This bottom banner is the section that you're going to be working on. And you can see for the template, I've taken out the note that it does not include travel and expense. If you want to keep that in there, you can add it. I'll be updating mine, so I updated the template. I have the placeholders here for the different types of offerings you may have. Feel free to customize these and make them match the value delivery that you have chosen for your speaking engagements. Your most expensive offering, the one that you want to sell the most, should be on this far left-hand side. So you can see here, I have workshops, but on my Speaker One sheet, I put the keynote first because that is the most expensive offering that I have. And then you can, have your next expensive, or if you have a customized program where rates vary, you'll want to put those here in these last two sections. Once you finish that, your Speaker One sheet is complete. I'll be looking in the Facebook group for your final PDF Speaker One sheets and giving you feedback on your final document. So excited that you've made it this far and that your Speaker One sheet is almost ready to go. If you have any questions for me at all, please join us at 1 o'clock for our Q&A. And if you have any questions, you can also pop them here in the Facebook group. Now, we'll be closing this Facebook group in just a couple of days. It's a pop-up group that's only there for this challenge. So be sure to get your questions answered before we close the Facebook group. All right, have a lovely day, and I will see you at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Bye-bye.